individual evaluators some feedback so they will know how to give a more instructive and useful feedback to our members. Is that clear? All right, our speaker today is a legend in our club, and his topic today is my way to speech contest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike.
On April 27, 2019, I was a contestant in Toastmaster final speech contest. There were lots of brilliant contestants standing on stage and shared their story. Some of them were sad, some of them were funny, and some were touching. Toastmaster, fellow members, and anyone who have your own stories. In Toastmaster Club, we have a section called Prepared Speech, which drew my attention. The prepared speech means sharing your stories, sharing your ideas, and anything about yourself. Sounds interesting. So I decided to start on my first speech from Icebreaker. But it didn't go very well. I was afraid of talking to the audience. I could not watch their eyes, and I forgot anything I would like to say. In the end, no one could understand what I was talking about. After following the guidebook from Toastmaster, things got better. I felt more comfortable standing on the stage. And I was not afraid of talking to the audience or watching their eyes. And I also learned how to catch people's attention, bring them into my speech, and even make them laugh. And then the Toastmaster speech contest was coming. I was thinking, maybe it's an opportunity for me to see how far I can go. So I joined the Toastmaster speech contest without hesitation. I shared a story about losing my job. I felt so despaired because when I lost my job, I had 2 kids to raise. But fortunately, my wife supported me and she gave me courage to keep on going. And this power of support made me feel stronger and never surrender. I had a good beginning. First, I got a qualification in in-house contest. And I got a 2nd place in area level contest. And then I got into the division level contest. In division level, there were lots of good contestants, which means I had to do better than that. So I practiced many times. I watched videos to learn more skills. And I also asked the senior members to refine my speech. Eventually, I got a 2nd place in division level contest. That was not so bad for me for the first time to join the contest. And also, there was a member, he told me that he just lost his business. But he was encouraged by my speech, and he was starting to charge his business again. I felt so happy for him. What will you do if you are in the 2nd place, but the 1st prize was right there? I was more experienced, more enthusiastic, and I was going to get it. This time, I shared a story about my grandma. She raised me up, took care of me, and never gave up on me, even I was so rebellious as a teenager. And this time, I practiced much more time. And I watched thousands of videos to learn more skills. And I asked the senior members, other club members, and even the former champion winners to refine my speech. And then I got the 1st place in area level contest and the 1st place in division level contest, which means I'm going to challenge the final speech contest. But the contest in the finals level, they were so brilliant and talented. Some of them were native speakers that fluent English, well-organized stories, and strong viewpoints to punch the line. Not surprisingly, I didn't win in the final speech contest. There's someone who told me that they are so touched by my story and they love my speech. There was a girl, she told me, her grandma also took care of her when she was a kid. And after listening to my speech, she missed her so much. And I told her, it seems like you have a lovely story. Why not come to our club? And I really want to listen to your stories. My friends, do you have any stories you would like to share? Have you ever thought of your story may influence people, touch their heart, and even inspire them? But no one can be born to be an excellent speaker. We have to work harder to be on the road to be excellent. So why not challenge yourself? Come to the stage and see how excellent you can be. Toastmaster,